This one, we just wanted to talk about your policies because you were the Minister of Environment and Sustainability, right? So what were you most proud of?
Well, I think more than any policy per se, all those things are there. I mean, to be fair, some of it was already happening, like it started previous government, but I just managed to finish it off. Some we did initiate and complete and all that. But above all that, I'm most proud of was that we managed to make for more inclusive policy making. So we created this thing called the Consultative and Advisory Panel, where we bring in businesses, NGOs, including youth, a youth cluster for climate change. And I know that initially some of the civil servants were a bit uncomfortable, but then they got used to it and they see that people feel more ownership over the policies that we create. It's not perfect, some people are still unhappy, but overall, it's less combative lah. Even for businesses, I think it's important to understand their perspective because they need to internalize any policy changes. There has been some, I think it's not rocket science or anything, but we meet and I chair personally, it's serious enough. But the new thing was the youth panel lah. Probably we had 2 or 3 meetings for that.
And why was that youth voice important to you?
Well, now there's a greater emphasis even at COP for youth negotiators and all that. I mean, the fact is that Greta Thunberg and all that had created this.
Wanting to build a thing for our own.
Well, yeah.
And what is the biggest challenge with Malaysia and facing environment and sustainability right now?
I think the biggest challenge is the fragmented nature of jurisdiction. So obviously Sabah, Sarawak, they have a lot more powers, but even states in the peninsula, forest, land, it's all there within their control. So how do we talk about preserving 50% of forests when
states are allowed to call whatever reserves?
There needs to be some persuasion. I think policy has developed now where even federal government has started paying a lot of money to state governments to conserve. Not enough. So kalau you ask Sanusi, dia kata tak cukup ni 1% je. It's far better than what it was. So that sort of creates this positive relationship.